Not the same Anon, but here is a story from a few years ago. Be me. Own scorpion mean gun. Go to local gun shop. Sorta know the owner. Owner is not there. Boomer worker running the place. Already got license handy. Point out the .32 ammo I want. Boomer looks at me weirdly. Looks at my license. I can't sell you that, son, you need a prohib status. Can't believe a greentext story is happening in front of me. Attempt to reason and explain with the boomer that the ammo is not prohib, just a small prohib status guns. He asked if I own a .32 gun. That's not prohib. None of your fucking business, but yes. Show him pic of the scorpion. Gets all puffed up and said there is no way that's legal. Doesn't want to sell me the fucking ammo. Call up the owner on my cell phone outside. Explain the situation. Owner phones in at the gun store. Come back in. Can hear him blasting shit at the retard Oldford he hired. Boomer goes, now you didn't need to do that, and sells me the ammo. Hope. RCMP comes by your way. Fucking asshole. Leave. Good news, he doesn't work there anymore, but watch out for retarded boomers or FUDs. When it comes to .32 ACP, they think the ammo is prohib, since most of the guns in that caliber is banned. Be me. Be Alec Baldwin. One night in dressing room, coworker stops by for booty call and cocaine rips. Start to get frisky. Start to smell a dank smell. Ignore it but continue making out. Close my eyes. Bones breaking. MP4. Open eyes. GF coworker transforming into grotesque homoid deer spider. Freak out. Realize I hadn't hit the cocaine yet. Jump behind couch. Couch is obliterated. Look at door. Is behind creature. Look at creature. Slowly walking towards me, mouth dripping blood. Puss coming from sores all over its body. Skin dangling down. Suppress the urge to puke. Get up and barrel roll underneath co-worker. Swing door open and hightail it out of there. Get to prop room and lock door. I'm now safe. See prop gun. Realize what I must do. Reminded me of a tale. Be me. Live a stone's throw from being in a rural as fuck area. Be drinking with some friends at a buddy's house. Decide to go last minute camping with said friends. It's me, my buddy Tyson, Ricky and his wife Angie. Dip back to my place to get some of my camping gear, go get some of Tyson's gear right after. Ricky and Angie go buy all their shit at Walmart. They also stop by Dollar Tree. They buy a case of wine. We meet up and convoy about a half hour out of town to the middle of fucking nowhere. We set up camp 100 yards from where we park our cars. Me and Tyson construct a lean-to after drinking a few bottles of wine. Ricky and Angie set up their tent. We have a good night. I convince Tyson to walk downrange to illuminate an empty wine bottle for me to shoot at. I hit it after a few tries. Next day. We go up to the top of the mountain to a radio tower. It's plastered with do not enter signs, but the fence was fucked up, so me and Tyson went. And anyways. Nothing cool, just a bunch of garbage. Meander back to camp. Hanging out by the campfire the second night. Telling them a story I had from a few years back about a Winnebago encounter. In the midst of the story, Ricky's wife goes, "You mean a Wendigo?" Funny IRA story. Be me. Australian. Visiting Ireland with girlfriend because she's Irish. Go to this shit little pub in the middle of nowhere. Meet the claim to fame of the village. Former IRA big man lives there. Talks about how he faced off against a Brits including the SAS. Talks about losing all of his friends and fighting to the last man. Figure he was full of shit. Apart from bombings, it was hardly even a conflict. Go googling the troubles one day. 8 IRA killed by SAS. Realize he was claiming to be, or really was one of the guys who escaped the local ambush in 1987. No idea if it's true. Be me. Yesterday after the ASVAB. At hotel. Chatting with roommate about Navy stuff. Not making eye contact, weird speech patterns, obviously autistic. Ask what his rate is going to be. I'm going nuke. I'm off to Great Lakes tomorrow. He's obviously excited. Talks about how he spent 4 years studying physics at college. Really fucking likes physics. MFW, I didn't have the heart to tell him the truth about nuke. MFW, it was too late anyways. MFW, he's probably at the RTC now, unaware of what hell waits for him after boot. I know he obviously volunteered by himself and chose nuke on his own accord, but I hate that his recruiter was probably seriously pushing it knowing what nuke is like. Doubly so because he was pretty autistic, not in the Chris Chan way, but the sensory issues and shit way. Be me. In friend's basement. His girlfriend pulls a sex doll out from under the stairs. Bash it a few times with an Arkansas friend leaves. Find bayonet. Put bayonet on Arkansas right to make a sex doll Arkansas tripod. Trip over the sex doll. Grab bayonet to stop fall. It was sharpened. Be me, Hunter Anon. Have to take Hunter Ed a new state. It's sold out until past the end of hunting season because they barely offer any classes. Spend a month researching loopholes in the requirements. Take 18 hours of neighboring state Hunter Ed. Transfer the requirement back to my state. Have to prove residency, again. Have to fill out stack of paperwork. Have to go to game office. Pay $80. Now can legally shoot squirrel. Why do they make getting a small game tag so hard? If you don't know how to abuse the system, you literally cannot hunt. Be me. Top Gun in Houston. Two spics saddle up to the bar with rented Glocks. One puts a problem solver to the other guy's head. Snaps a selfie. Rowe tackles him. Everyone else on the range is like WTF son. Webb gets famous on 4chins. TFW I'm famous by association. TFW I started going to hot wells instead. Be me. At work. Retarded bitch won't shut up, keeps talking at me giving me direction. This makes me feel threatened. Pick up gun on table beside my chair in moment of terror. Fire. MFW.